fall to the floor.
Hey guys, EpicFace169 here. Today I'm gonna be telling you why I don't like Meta's or Meta slash Facebook slash Oculus's decision to shut down Echo VR or Echo Arena. Now, the guy that made a Q&A video, this guy, Andrew Bosworth, you are a piece of crap, alright? Why would you shut down Echo Arena? Now I understand you want Ready at Dawn to make bigger projects, alright? So you could generate more income. But 10,000 players. Well, there's probably more than that, but 10,000 players is not enough? Really, you think that's a dead game? 10,000 is not a dead game. Alright? 10,000 players is not dead. But for you work in the ad space. You don't work in the gaming space. Like John Carmack, the legendary John Carmack, the CTO of Oculus. Alright? He actually knows what the heck he's doing. Right? And I'm sad that he left the company. Everyone should agree with me with that. I'm pretty sad that he left. Even he knows Meta slash Oculus Facebook went down to crapper and had their stocks drop. Because yeah, their stocks are dropping. I still believe the VR community can be big, right? It's gonna be big. Meta has some money. Meta has a lot of money. It's not gonna shut the servers for the Quest 2 down, but their stocks is dropping. And you're gonna drop even further because you're shutting down Echo Arena or Echo Arena. That was one of my favorite games. I don't play it as much as I used to, but I loved the heck out of that game. And it's what got people into virtual reality. It's also one of people's first video games on the VR, on the Quest 2, on the Oculus Quest 2. Alright? So, why are you shutting down Echo Arena? A game that meant something to everyone. And it was a big esports game. Now yes, private servers are a thing, right? People are gonna work on making private servers for Echo Arena so the game won't get shut down. But if you're gonna shut it down, give us the freaking server files. Give us the server files, you pieces of crap over at Meta. And don't harass anyone in this video. And I meant to say Facebook. Sorry, Meta Facebook. Meta Facebook employees, give us the freaking server file, or we will reverse engineer it ourselves. You cannot underestimate the power of the VR community. Alright? 10,000 is not a dead game, you pieces of crap. And Andrew Bosworth, you're one of my biggest enemies. Whenever you release that response video, everyone's gonna freaking hate you. This guy is probably, you can't see it, this guy is probably, his only position is to be the most hated over at Meta Facebook, alongside Mark freaking Zuckerberg. Now, I'm still gonna use the Oculus Quest 2, right? But sorry, Dog Echo Arena should not be the decision. You keep Echo Arena up. There's a petition to keep it up, alright? Keep Echo Arena up, or your customer base is gonna go down the roof. And no, the only reason people are buying the Quest is not for Horizon Worlds. Horizon Worlds, your version of VR Chat, your version of Rec Room, and your version of Roblox. Basically all the world building MMO games, where you could build your own world. No one's gonna be playing that crappy ass Horizon Worlds. And I tried it, yes. I do agree, it is alright. But people buy an Oculus Quest 2 to play VR Chat and Rec Room and all these other games. They're not gonna get on your crappy Horizon Worlds app. And you shutting down Echo Arena is not gonna help. with getting future products out, alright? It's not. People are not gonna wanna buy any hardware from you ever again. You're gonna make the community hate you, and they hate you a lot, Zuckerberg. They hate you a lot, Andrew Bosworth, who is now the CTO of Oculus. The CTO of Oculus slash Meta. Alright? Meta Oculus. Or whatever it's called now. I don't give a crap. I still call it Oculus. He's the CTO of Oculus now. But John Carmack was a perfectly fine one. We need a new person like John Carmack. Someone who's a VR enthusiast and who's on the user side. Bring back Oculus Go support or Oculus Go emulator. And John Carmack, we all love you, but can you give us a open source version of the Oculus Go emulator? Some of us want to play those 3 Degrees of Freedom games again on our Quest 2s. We can't do that now because Zuckerberg decided to remove that feature. Frickin' Zuckerberg. Alright? I freaking hate you for that. I want to play my 3 DOF games on it. I know you're not going to listen to us because you want to make, well, we don't know what's going on in your freaking head, but you don't care about the community. We just make money for you, alright? Like, so it's just a big greedy company versus a bunch of VR enthusiasts. Yeah, right, we are in VR enthusiasts, and our voices will be heard. Please do not shut down Echo Arena, but you guys are gonna do it anyway. But we're gonna find a way to play this game again. I'll tell you that much. And when Meta wants this game shut down, they're gonna make sure it gets shut the fuck down. Because Meta will try to sue people who bring the servers back up unofficially from private servers. But yeah, Oculus is good, it's just that its new CTO is a piece of garbage. He works in the ad space. Yeah, it's fine to get a person who works in the advertising space to be the new CTO. We need a VR enthusiast, and a programmer, and someone who has the same amount of experience as John Carmack. Why don't you make Michael Abrash the new CTO? At least he understands what the users want. And he's the engineering guy over at Meta Oculus. Anyway, EpicFace169 signing off. I do not support them trying to shut down Echo Arena, and make sure you support that petition because Echo Arena was one of my favorite games. Alright? I liked it. And yes, Andrew Bosworth was right. John Carmack would never shut down Echo Arena. He would never do it. He's a good guy. He's actually very good. Well, he has his own AI company now, but still. I don't think Meta's gonna be listening to this, but if they are, what the decision you decided to do to make Ready at Dawn shut down Echo Arena is bad. You could still make the good projects. Just keep Echo Arena online. Or if you're gonna shut it down, give us the server files. Or we will reverse engineer it ourselves. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. EpicFace169 signing off. And don't be a furry.